Greetings, I'm Pillar Nexus, Ancient Gladiator, and today I'm just going to take a look at some things I've done in the last year and a few months because last time I did this retrospective thing is like back in October of 2022. So let's see where I'm at. This was the year to get into YouTube Shorts. My first experiment with the shorts was my bedroom, which of course didn't really make much of an impact. And it's fine. It was a test project. I could probably just delete it and nobody would miss it. But I realized, hey, if I can do long videos for my tabletop games, I can also do shorts, and that would be kind of a challenge. And yeah, it worked out really well for a lot of stuff. Some things got more noticed than others. So, like terraforming Mars, diplomacy, Go, big surprise. Other stuff kind of flew under the radar. It's weird, hit and miss kind of stuff. Yeah. But yeah, the the shorts approach was interesting to try out and see how can I make this work, really well. What what is the critical information I have to make clear in less than 60 seconds? And there have been some times I've had to do multiple takes. I also featured like some of my game designs from the vault as well. Unnamed Witch Game and Battle World of all things, getting the views and the likes was like, okay, these are the two games I should focus on next year, and making sure I got rules printed out, testing them with other players, letting other people test it without my supervision, and maybe I have something I can publish game design wise. So there's something to think about. Sonic the Hedgehog, Crash Course. Surprised so many people love that one. Anyway, oh yes, getting into costume shorts for the lead up to Halloween. There's a whole streak of I want to get into a costume, do a short, get out of it, get into the next one, and it worked out decently. Although I really should have started them sooner. I said that I have other costumes to that I could do for this series. I don't think I'm going to get to it. Not this year. Maybe we'll save it for 2024 if I get to the point. We'll discuss the future here in a minute. Yeah, Belgown first, and people like it, and the ballerina as well. The cheerleader one seemed to really fly under the radar, I guess. Forest Enchantress. And then we got back to more tabletop games. Not as good this time around. Pandemic though, it could pick up a little bit. But anyway, on to the videos. Okay, we're gonna go very far distance back. Just gonna add that next page. We're gonna go back really far because yeah, in the last 14 months have been an actual shitload of videos. I didn't think I'd be doing a shitload of videos, but here I am, scrolling through a considerable number of pages. Okay. You know what? We'll go all the way back to the start of things. Last retrospective, I covered everything from you know old stuff. You know, there are still people occasionally checking out the some of these ones like Warcraft and Soccer Arms. Runebound. People keep checking out Runebound, which is nice. Makes me happy. Nobody bothers with the tier lists. I'm never doing tier lists again. Yeah. Player Nexus is a series that I really didn't think through as well as I should have. My game design chat videos, which are not liked at all. They're barely checked out at all. Yeah, it was kind of a what the hell am I doing here moment of um, looking back. There's the retrospective, April through September, and I talk about PC games and my costumes and my Minecraft world, which has long been deleted. Uh, Doing a lot more chatting, but I ended up going through another tabletop game series. Um, the games I had, and this one's even more hit or miss. Uh, there's still the occasional person checking out the Animal card games, but mixed in with that, I've got um, my frustration with Reddit, the board games Reddit. It's like, okay, maybe I should have worded things differently or something. Um, yeah, the board game league this year is actually gonna for 2024. The first one is gonna be a little bit cheaper, but it still doesn't solve the problem of we need to get people into the store to play. And Tuesday is the only real free day for it. Um, there's the I was going to listen to music and then chat while drawing stuff in MS Paint, and I didn't separate the. I didn't mute the desktop audio, so it got heard on the recording. Oops. Some interesting thumbnails. Some got more effort than others. There's still the occasional person checking out executive decision. I'm wondering who. Card sleeve and chat because it's fun to just do stuff while chatting. Sleeving cards just like makes sense. Somebody liked Anachronism. I'm surprised. I don't have that one anymore though. Cloud Fantasy is getting views. Descent. Descent still gets views, which is kind of interesting to me. I mean, it's a good game, of course, but it's like it just still pops up in people's feed. Descent, Runebound, same universe stuff. Oh yeah, another in between random thing of talking about romantic rage. It there's a lot of videos that they'll get this little burst of a whole lot of stuff, whole lot of views, and then just drop off. Nobody checks it out again after that. Clash of Cultures. Doing that. And then, of course, the tier list of nobody gives a shit. Solo sequence of how would I play this game solo? Starlight Stage was like the biggest stumbling point of okay, I really don't know what I'm doing. I really should have thought this out instead of trying to hash it out while on the video. And then there's the character creation stuff. Of all the games, why did Genesis get the most views? So, but yeah, I had a. But yeah, I had like an actual streak of videos from November 1st to December 11th. Every single day had a video. Yeah, I had to do a lot of prep work in like October to pull it off. There's why I was talking about Flesh and Blood, the card game. I didn't really make an actual tabletop games video out of it, but I don't have that one anymore either. Painting minis. And of course, I thought I was going to be done with getting games, and then of course I'd get Planet Steam again. Board Game Collection Report 2022. Yeah, a more recent BGG one. Anyway, Ventura. Why did Ventura keeps getting views? I'm wondering, is it is it people interested in Renaissance Italy or just Italy in general? What? City Skylines also got a like solo sequence thing. The whole Elements idea. It's like I want to make more use of this. You know, what I came up with on this one, but apparently I'm just. As part of the paradigm uh, concept for Uncity that I was working on too. But yeah, if anyone wants to use Elements, by all means. What I've learned from watching YouTubers, streamers, and others online. Just the wisdom I've gained. I just wanted to reflect on that because, all things considered, there's a lot to learn about what it means to being a content creator these days. Especially seeing where people have stumbled, in some cases very badly. Birthday 2023, January 16th. I might do this one for 2024. That might be one of the last videos if I have nothing else coming. We go back to the Minecraft world that I don't have anymore. Chatting, playing PC games. That's right. This is where I start getting into the why not more than just Minecraft? Let's actually feature some of the other games I like Thexter and Chips Challenge. So that's another route of things I can do for just a channel. Shadowverse and Doom 2. Although, funny thing is, Shadowverse is one I'd play on my phone more than my PC because the PC version it has so many bad tendencies to crash, and it's frustrating when it happens. Age of Conan got quite a bit until Fantasy Flight. Okay, Eve Conquests for my videos regarding tabletop games that aren't shorts. This is my best one. Although one person might disagree. But yeah, I have a weird love-hate relationship with the game. I like a lot of the mechanics. At the same time, I just want to figure out what it's going to take to get more people to give it a chance. And I'm doing more pillar talk stuff, like my dice collection, which is a silly video. Remembering game stores I visited. which would, if you know me from any of them, you would know exactly who I am. So maybe it's best dodging that bullet. I should probably delete this one because it's just with all the worry of AI and all that shit. Maybe it's better to not have that readily available. Drawing in Quake 2 levels from memory. It's funny, I only got to like the third one, and it's like, I'm just going to use circles because I can't really, just to get the idea across. This one keeps getting views. I don't know why. It's from back in February 25th. It's like, really? People still checking that out? Okay. Yeah, there's a whole kind of absence of stuff in February because that's when it's focusing on the shorts. Oh yes, oh yeah, and browsing Crunchyroll. You know, the only series I ended up actually completing from Crunchyroll this year was Bocchi the Rock. I watched like the first dubbed episode of The Dress Up Darling. Never got back to it before the series went back to premium only. Because they have times when they'll have the whole series, or at least one season free. But I got around to that. I have other anime in my actual physical collection that I like watching better because Crunchyroll ads are really freaking dumb. There's they're not advertising actual series; they're advertising themselves. Like, instead of watching this ad, you could buy premium from us. I miss the the Nendoroid and other anime series and films and anime manga adjacent stuff. It's like, what the hell? What the hell, Crunchyroll? The Big Dumb Purchases series. Because, hey, I got money back on my return, so I'm going to spend it on cool stuff that I want. And I haven't really done a whole lot with any of the games anyway. Tax returns for the 2023 filing period are probably going to go towards a new computer. The pixel hole in my display is enough. I could fit multiple instances of my mouse cursor. Yeah, it's getting bad. Let's see, stitching. We'll talk about stuff. More games. Oh yes, the homepage introduction video. Welcome to the channel. 81 seconds gets right there to the point. I don't know if I should do a new one or if I should just stick with what I got. Talk and play, Thexter, playing a game and then trying to have some kind of conversation with people I'm imagining would be there in chat if I was doing it live. So didn't really revisit much until Chip's Challenge later or Advanced Civ. This is low hanging fruit concept right here. Reviewing my game shorts. Like, really? And yet someone liked it. Like, yeah, this was what I missed. This is what I wanted to get across. This is what I should have done. Yeah. Civ 3, if I ever come back to it, requires me to set up my TV as the second monitor. The Board Game League got quite a bit of views. Makes me happy. But, it's just... There are times when I'm burned out on the league, and I don't really want to do it, but at the same time, it's we need as much presence of the board game community there as possible, because otherwise we lose ground to the tabletop card games, the minis groups, the role players. We need to fight for our space there, or it's going to be lost. There's Chips Challenge. Play in chat. Duke Nukem, Excelsior. This is one of the rare games where it's like, okay, I'm done playing it on my channel for the content. I'm going to play it privately and beat the fucking game. But I had to look up some stuff to get it done. Merge Brainstorm, it was just a silly, slightly early April Fool's Day kind of video of if I ever have merch. I know one of the things I keep wondering about is, once I actually have a community and shit, what if I call my fans? If I ever actually have fans for my content, what would they want to be known as? There's a lot of possibilities with like Pillars, something Nexus. I don't know. Figure that out. Hexane. There's a 1-year retrospective. Yeah. Yeah. Because I was wondering if I still wanted to keep going at that point. There's Play in Chat, Excelsior, just reviewing the channel. The first video. Yeah, if I'd thought about it sooner with regards to OBS, I probably would have done more with the MS Paint silliness. For making things easier instead of using a freaking whiteboard. I'm not giving up on the channel. And for what it's worth, I kept doing stuff with the channel through the end of the year. Okay, so this was a preview of what I was thinking about. It's a possibility. So, mouth flaps, different eye colors, just show my mood. Ever since they fucking killed the Windows Movie Maker, the video editor tool, and replaced it with Clipchamp. Apparently Clipchamp is a microtransaction hell of, you have to buy for these little features. No. Screw you, Microsoft. Yeah, I haven't really come back to it since. But I wanted to do like my voice and then the animated mouth flaps with the skull. It would be interesting to get an animated model, but my computer right now is a piece of crap. So, not yet. Drawing art and lore. I think I still have that sheet lying around too. Anarchy Online. Woo. FTL I want to come back to. Singing. Oh, yeah, I skipped over the first time I was singing. I don't know. Maybe singing's not really for me. I enjoy it, but I don't think it's worth making into content for the channel anymore. We'll see. We'll see, though. More tabletop games. More PC games. World of Warcraft. I am seriously reconsidering World of Warcraft. I need to get into a better financial position, though. But at the same time, that game is such a time sink. And I have shit that I need to do that also requires time. Diablo 2. where the first um, episode was for that one. Valparaiso Podcast Nexus. Podcast Nexus is it's another thing I could come back to. It's just another avenue for content. It's just I don't have people to talk to on this channel, and I've never collabed with anyone yet. A combination of the internet and my computer and the environment I'm in and everything else. It's kind of hard too. So it's just probably off to the side until I can get into an actual friend group that's also online content creation centered. The hardcore challenge for Hexen with a mage. I chickened out. I'm sorry. It I I should come back to it and actually do what needs to be done for that game. More Podcast Nexus, Steam. But plays Quake 2, because my Quake 2 drawing video was actually decent. That would be the other long play series. Morrowind, Part 1. I should... there's another possibility for long play series. I just get back to it. But again, it's also time intensive. Yep, Podcast Nexus. Yeah, new mattress. Quake 2, the long play series. I think I moved those to their own playlist, I hope. Oh yeah, I want to be the guy. Of course, with a thumbnail like this, no wonder nobody wants to check it out. Part 5, doing as well as it did, was like a genuine surprise. Still in the gel unit. Oh, there's the second part of the gel unit. The one with a metric fuckload of tanks. I think. More singing. I think not having that background music is a giant pain in the butt. For getting the point across on, what my rhythm is and all that. At the same time, it's the only way to protect my ass against whatever YouTube's doing to me. A lot of this is without the audio. Precisely because of that paranoia of, is YouTube going to screw me over? In between Quake 2, we throw in Halo, throw in Half-Life, a new version, and Eve, the second Genesis card game. Just getting the 2 starter deck sets for it, and then doing a 4-player game with it is an interesting idea I want to try out. I still want to do that one. Just throwing out a ton of content in June. This is my busy month. The Witcher. Okay, so there's the end of Quake 2. There's all the secret levels for Quake 2, other than Sudden Death. There's the hardcore challenge for Quake 2, where I was getting tired near the end. It's like, okay, this has gone on way too fucking long. I'm just gonna... whatever happens, happens. I will try to jump over those lasers, and yeah. Sonic the Hedgehog Crash Course. It is still a good game. Even if I don't have it anymore, I will still say it's a good game. Podcast. R-Type! Yay, R-Type. And more Plan Chat, Anarchy Online. Yeah, I'm surprised those are working out. Couriers and Diablo. I wanted to do a play it until something kills me episode for Diablo. No saving. If it's done, it's done. My little animated loading thing of the skull crab. It's silly as fuck, but if I ever like get into streaming, that'll be my loading screen. I am never doing a playthrough compilation ever again. Okay, people liked it, cool. But cutting down the playthrough of Quake 2 was such a pain in the ass. On top of that, in the text, that I really just. And again, I don't have the micro, the Microsoft Windows video editor anymore. I'm trying to get used to this one called OpenShot video editor. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Game design project. I forgot what I was working on. Oh yes, part one of playing Advanced Civilization, the PC game, while chatting about stuff. That one was fun. I want to do a single video of Advanced Civilization, but that's going to be several hours long. And it requires an environment where I'm not going to get interrupted. My CD collection has grown a little bit since last time. I've added in Rubberneck by the Toadies, Days of the New, what was it? Gin Blossoms. Yeah. Featuring the merch picture of Songs to Regret Life Decisions by. I like having CDs as my physical media of choice because if anything happens to this computer, I can move them to my other one, and I don't have to worry about some streaming service like suddenly replacing it with a censored out version or whatever, or blocking my access or anything. Because fuck that. And it continues on. Consequences of hubris. Scenario Nexus. It was an idea. It was an attempt. It did not work out. Trying to come up with ideas in general it boils down to playsets, campaigns, or just writing out your own custom special stuff. Yeah. Where do we get to the end of this? Part 5, final. Yeah, there's the end of that one. Civ 3 Hardcore. One city start in place. No saving. If it falls, it falls. That's a challenge I want to return to one of these days. I have Civ 5, by the way. Is at Walmart and hilariously requires Steam, but it installed off the disc, which is better than dealing with the internet sometimes. There's the other thing I'm annoyed with having to think about is the next laptop I get is going to require an external CD drive, and that's going to piss me off. Sorting through game collection for the 2023 auction. Yeah, a lot of those ended up going to Entertain Mart, including did Samurai go there, or did I actually sell it at the main game store auction? I forget. But yeah, I'm never selling shit to Entertainment ever again. Unless it's somehow a bunch of stuff that's still in the plastic and the plastic's intact. Um, because just granted it gets me cash, and cash is what I need more than game store credit, but just not really getting a whole lot of it. I want to think about in the future if I ever need to be completely rid of my games. Maybe getting into eBay, but I don't want to deal with PayPal. So we'll see. Oh yes, the long play series for Diablo continues, July 26th. I'm gonna go back a sec. I'm going to go back a page. It was either here or here. One of one of these was the oh crap, Magni and Vesper are on suspension. What's going the fuck on? Yeah, I'll have to look at which one was which. But yeah, it was still just kind of a crazy moment at the time. Yeah. Um, so yeah, playing through Diablo 2, visiting Sudoku. I had that game on my phone for too long. But yeah, got to the end of the Act 1 with Diablo 2, and I think I was kind of come back to it. I tried coming back to Morrowind for a bit. I had this audio journal idea. It's like, okay, I thought I was going to end the channel with it, and thought, no, I still have stuff I want to. It took me a while, but it's like, I still have stuff I can do. So I did the audio journal, and then I kind of came back with Morrowind and Baldur's Gate 2. I thought I was going to sell my board game vault. I did not. I still have it. There's always next year, though. More audio journal. The Witcher adventure game. Because there's a number of board games that are on the PC. Advanced Civ, despite its changes, is one. But yeah, this one, the Witcher adventure game, it's fun. I like it. And there'd be the Twilight Struggle later. Soul Blazer, because I wanted to. I have it on the SNES emulator, and I just missed playing the game. I was going to continue playing it, and then my one recording got so badly interrupted that's like, you know what, fuck it, I'm done. And I should probably quit messing around with emulator stuff anyway. This is where I started doing the Board Game League report. It's like, cool, this was the game I played. There's some stuff about it. Hollow Cure is a nice one. The Game Design Vault, Pandemonium RPG. Somebody actually likes it, which makes me happy. I thought it'd be fun to just share it. It's like, here, maybe y'all can make it playable in your own way and have fun with it. And I'll have to see if anyone ever did more with it. Yeah. Talking about recent VTuber news while blowing off steam in a PC game. I'm aware of, where they're at right now between Twitch and YouTube, but it's just not the same. It's really not the same. Coin collection, because it was content potential. Playing chat the Witcher adventure game. I swear the AI in that one's kind of dumb. It made it way too easy. Act 2. which I had to record it on my phone, I think, because that was the only way it would work. More Board Game League stuff. Castle Panic. Board Game Geek. Top 200. Talking about the top 200 games. Whether or not I own them or I've at least played them. It would be a stupid ass long video to go through everything that currently has a number attached to it. For as many thousands of games there are, it at about the 22,000, 23, I want to say 22,500, I think, is about where it ends. Yeah, August review, and then this is where this format just died for me. Space Hulk, because I was checking out a freaking PC adaptation. Was kicking my ass. Like, I miss this game, but I want to play the actual physical game again. Board Game League again. More singing. I was gonna make it a habit to do it the first Monday of the month, and then things broke down in October. So I just I I really do want to sing though. Yeah, Calabeth, more Diablo 2, Board Game League report audio. I don't know. This is about the point where it's like starting to just get done with. Just be done with all this shit. The league. Alright. Question and answer video planning. No comments whatsoever. 2 views. Nobody gives a fuck. I keep wanting questions to answer, and there's like, I get no response. What do I have to do to get some involvement by people in the content? A new creative route. Fake it until they remake it. Stream Freddy's container. Crude got quite a bit of views. It's nice. It's like, here's some games I haven't seen in a while. Games that I could potentially replicate with stuff that I have. But I've got this rule to not sell those ones. Even if I'm done with the idea. But yeah. More Diablo 2. Doing the roguelike, which someone's happy with. Painting my t-shirt. I've worn that out in public a few times. No one says a thing. And then, who is that? I don't really say it's me. It's just a character I like to draw. There's a sales pitch for Vice Sports because the game really needs an introductory set. It really does. The trial decks are nice, but it's better to have like a star set and maybe use creating your own universe for that one. Oh yes, this is the audio on where that started, because it's like, you know what, maybe I can get away with it having the music on for games and sound effects, and I'm so glad I did. It made all the difference. Everything I had to do in Act 3 at 3 hours. Yeah. Oh yeah, I did little clips video of me just wailing on Mephisto. It's like, okay, I want this asshole dead. Would just stand my ground and beat the crap out of him. Use every potion I can when I need to. Yeah. This is also the start of the Watch Me Play It Solo series with Runebound, second edition. Playing Runebound solo is a giant pain in the ass. Hold on a minute. Anyway. More Diablo 2, getting to the fourth act. or watch me play it solo. Resident Evil Dawn. Baba is used as another game that is like, okay, I'm done playing this on my channel. I'm going to play it a ton. And the privacy, for myself. There are some tough ass puzzles in that one. There's a kind of hint site to kind of nudge me in the right direction without giving me the actual solution. Yeah, one Diablo 2. After apparently not much of a break, Minicorps, C3B, Battle Cruisers, Fallout, the board game, so which a lot of people like. Um, this is the best PC gaming video I've ever done. This finishing off Diablo 2 once and for all. So yay. See, I don't really like jumping on trends too much, but you know what? It, it's here. It's free. I'll I'll play it. And this is the browser version. I can't really play that one on my computer anymore, which is why I'm glad there's some alternatives. There's this fan game called Pebble Jam, which I enjoyed the hell out of that one. Wasabi because I thought I was gonna do it for the fake it until they remake it. They're gonna remake it, but I found a used copy for reasonable price. There's Ultimate Pagan, which is another option to come back to. Playing solo routes, doing things the hard way, as I would call it, for recording with my phone. Quake Live, because I finally figured out what the hell I had to do. So, okay. Let's see, more Chip Challenge. Looking at the anime of my anime list. It's it's kind of nuts to think about that a lot of the anime that I like is not as popular as the anime that I don't really watch. It's like I wish I could show more people, Noir and Dot Hack Sign and Urahara. Uh, but I guess that's just not where the merch is. Oh yeah, the game video concept intro. I still have my notes that I could do something with. It's gonna be such a time sink. I have to wonder if it's gonna be worth it. Maybe I should streamline some of the systems too. The target, another tabletop game on the computer, Twilight Struggle, that I had to record with my phone again because this computer. Pillar Talk. I forget what the stream idea. Yeah, I think I tried streaming and it just did not fucking work at all. It was just dropping too many frames. I need to see what what settings I can do for this that maybe can make it possible for me to stream reasonably. Does it have to do with latency or what? I don't know. Audio on for Princess Maker 2. Deus Ex. Someone was happy to see it. I didn't really get to talk a whole lot during that one. It's another candidate for long play, I think. Trading tokens, painting, and chatting. I, I still need to make a set of tokens for the blue player for stocks. If I do the Steam Barons variant. Black Box, Doom 3. Someone was happy about Doom 3, which makes me happy too. Character creation, Agents of Concordia. That one's an interesting world, really. Halloween. Myst is another long play candidate. Here's the thing. I already saw online on YouTube a freaking speed run of the game. It's like, should I bother? Should I bother stumbling through the game when someone's already figured it out? Or should I just try to put that out of my memory and then try to do it on my own? Rise of the Iconoclast is something I want to return to. It's another story thing alongside of Uncity. But I don't know, these story ideas are kind of hard to come back to sometimes. You can play it solo, Black Box. And playing it. I just really like Black Box. It's such a solid fucking game. You know, it just takes me back to the Little Brother and Big Brother era. Rod, if you're still out there, I hope you're doing well, man. Anyway, Dreadman Frame because I got it from the auction. Build Z because I also got it from the auction. More singing. This is just where I just felt like singing whatever the fuck I wanted to sing. You know. Maybe it's something to come back to as an idea. Age of Empires 3, wow. That might be another thing. But man, it slows my computer down like nothing else. Holy crap. But hey, it worked with OBS then, and I didn't really have to resort to my phone method. Assembling course space for a Spawn terrain. It's a little pillar talk thing. I think somewhere around this time that I also did like a live stream on Twitter, going through all the core space stuff. Yeah, that was an interesting experiment. Tomb 3 Part 2. Do I want to finish Doom 3? It's not Halloween anymore, it's not Spooky Month, but hey, it's another game to potentially finish. Maybe I should finish it. Painting, game designing components, replacement tiles for Hazard. I need to get back to that game. Okay, I am never putting this much effort into a thumbnail ever fucking again. For what views I'm getting for it. I love Fire and Axe. It's a fun game of Vikings and conquest. Trade, raid, and settle. Dune, Francis Drake. No, someone didn't like it. Oh well. It's playing. What I need to do is a speed run video for Doom. How fast can I get through episode 1 of this game? Don't worry about secrets, just fucking punch it. Yeah, it's nice to find the shareware episode for that one. I want to get the complete game at some point. But that was the thing about shareware back then, wasn't it? The first episode was all the good shit. The rest was hit or miss. I mean, the Cyber Demon's the freaking standout of the game. That's in episode 2. Doing things the hard way. Lord's Magic. Recording with my phone. Because I had to. Because I don't know what the fuck it's going to take. I'm going to have to look at... There's supposed to be a patch for the game that might make it run on Windows. I don't know. But I have to make absolutely sure it's safe to download from. And there's the actual video for Core Space Firstborn. It's alright. I might... It's still in the Waiting to go on to the used game shelf. They're still rearranging that shit. Oh, it's gonna hold up is gene repair because I still have all these stitching projects to do. Stitch and chat about stuff. That's always an option. Small world, 20th century. All by announcement. Concordia, Solitaria for the Watchmen play it solo. There's another game I need to mess with more, which will guild through not. Yeah, this is. Was this the last one I touched before saying, okay, I'm done for now? No, it was this one. Final play and chat for Chips Challenge. Because now I'm looking for viewer suggestions for Chips Challenge levels to play as part of a challenge. Like, if you want me to play Rink or whatever, or Blob Dance, or Ice Stuff, by all means, feel free to suggest them. Um, Total War Shogun 2 is a game I want to return to with my free time. That's always the question: is what kind of free time am I actually going to have next year? Because there's still stuff I'm working on with stitching and other game design, game idea cards. Yeah, I gotta get back to that one too. Heretic, because I already did Doom. The fantasy stuff of Heretic is a little more interesting to me sometimes. It's the Doom cloniest Doom clone to ever Doom clone. Dot hack enemy. So glad I found those cards again. Pandemic. Duke Nukem 3D. This has me curious. Um, is could I make a long play series out of that? I have to make sure all the adult shit's turned off though. I forgot to turn it off, and then like posters. At the very least, I avoided the shit that I knew was gonna come up. If if I crossed it during the playthrough. I don't know why I did this motivation thing. I was just bored. Or something. I don't know. I just want to try. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. It it might work for me at least. And play and chat quick live. Because there's an option. Record me talking about stuff while also kicking ass in the game. City Remnants, Self 5R. I want to find. There's still that 9 deck set on Amazon, but it's expensive, stupid expensive. It would be another spending my money on stupid shit I don't really need video. Returning to emulation, Sega Genesis, Elysia Dragon, and Zero Tolerance. Decently. People actually like this one. In hindsight, the thumbnail for Zero Tolerance makes it look like the game is about busting drug dealers in suburban environments. I don't know. And then Halo. The 10-part, one level per part series. The audio on normal difficulty. The question is, do I now do it on heroic? Oh, holy crap! The BGG collection video. Yeah, I forgot about Era Medieval Age. This game I used to have. Dice representing people, and you need to get food and other stuff to actually build more things, and rattle your sabers at your opponents for stuff. Catch up chat on the 21st. I forgot why I even said it on there. Realms of Chaos because, hey, it's on sale on GOG. It's like, yeah, I want to return to this one. I should finish it. Yeah, that's the only one out of the Halo series that people liked, it seems, was the freaking Two Betrayals. I don't know why I keep wanting to associate the. I know the song came first, but "Blow Up the Outside World" by Soundgarden with Halo. It just resonates with me that way. And then finally, the Cyberpunk collectible card game, which is doing decently. I really stumbled my way through that video like a fool. It's almost as bad as Thunder's Edge, really. So the big question is, what's next for the channel? Tell you what, I'm going to new window. This should not come up on the thing. I'm going to go ahead and close that out though. Because I have it on my Twitter. What I've got coming up is Dwarf's Fall for Player Loves tabletop games, and also a Civilization: A New Dawn. So there's 2 more board games at least, plus 1 more. I can't name it just yet. PC games. As far as new stuff that I haven't added to the channel before, Thief the Dark Project. I need to see if that even runs with OBS. Same thing with Civilization 5. It might be another 2 monitor setup. You know what? Screw it. Yep. There it is. There's me. There's my trending. Yeah. Character creation. The book is on the way from someone. Legend of the Five Rings. The year-end channel retrospective is this video. So there's one I can check off. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things coming for sure. And I could probably do the board game shorts videos for the Dwarf's Fall and Civ New Dawn and the mystery game. So that adds in another 3. So there is, at the very least, 9 videos. 10 if I want to do the birthday video as well. So there's 10 potential videos coming up. For sure. I'm still rolling around the watch along in my head for... Okay, here's what I want to do for the watch along. It's going to be a video. It's going to be for an anime. So you'll have all the time in the world to find it and watch it on your own time. I just need 3 hours. 3 hours of time to my freaking self to watch it. Without any interruptions. And then I need to find like an actual timer widget. Yeah. But at the very least, there's 10 videos coming. Next year's goals. New computer. Better internet. Curating my personal environment to be more conducive to recording whenever the hell I want to. And getting an actual community thing going. I have a Discord channel and nobody bothers. I need... I should try to set up like a permanent link or something. I've tried, but nobody bothers at all. I've tried stepping into other discords and saying, "Hey, hello," but I don't really feel anything there. It's like other than nervous. Yeah, it has been a very constructive year in terms of getting things done, and I'm just glad to be here with everyone, everyone else who makes content, and everyone else who's watching content and such. There are times when I don't really feel like I'm completely part of this world. So whenever someone watches, even for a moment, or likes the video, leaves a comment, it's like, okay, cool. I'm feeling a little bit more validated in this path. I I don't really want to leave it, but I just need to find more stuff to do. Um, I know my tabletop games are a collection that's growing a little too much right now. I need to maybe just bring it down a bit and start thinking about what I'm not wanting to hold on to next year. So it's a process. It's a process. I will figure things out in time, and let's make this channel as big as I possibly can, because this is fun. This is fun for me. So thank you very much for watching. This has been Pillar Nexus, the Ancient Gladiator, and I will see you in 2024. Thank you.